Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Spider Tree and welcome back to another episode of our Need for Speed Most Wanted playthrough. We are here on our way to challenge blacklist number 8, and we of course need to do quite a lot of things, starting with some races. So, what are we gonna start with? I think this knockout with minimum amount of players sounds pretty good. Right, had to cough there, so just muted the mic if you heard anything. Oh boy, this Porsche still looking absolutely hella fine. Perfect launch, there we go. Couldn't get one almost the entire last episode. But today we made it, which is fantastic. This has a rough turn. Jesus, yo! That brother just straight went for it. That's crazy, man. Well, as you guys may be noticing, we are here in Rockport. Yes, we are driving in the new city, which is very, very cool. We're finally have all destinations. Like if we look to the map now, in the overworld, you'll see there will be a whole lot of map to explore or just drive around. And not really to explore, I guess, but because there's not much things in the overworld. There's a couple of things you can do in the overworld, but nothing too important, I would say. And so far, we're doing pretty okay, I was trying to say, as I absolutely slammed my ass against that. Alright, so we definitely need to be careful of that last turn there, as I crash into a cab, which is fantastic. Right, first lap though, we absolutely knocked out, so Butler got his ass knocked out. Alright, so you know, here is a big turn coming. Alright, actually did that very well. Perfect. Man, this Porsche, I can't say it enough, man. It drives super smooth. It's an absolute pleasure still to drive with. But we're definitely, if we're gonna get some more money, definitely want to check out some other cars, that's for sure. And I've also did some research in between episodes, like actually. We can hold 25 cars in our car park, which is an insane amount. Now, I do believe we can actually replay a couple races as well for extra money, so maybe I might do that. I don't know if it's actually possible. I might need to check that after this. Right, so we've got this big-ass turn coming. Did that way better. I gotta say though, we're smoking these idiots. It's only probably Spencer that'll be left. Yep, Spencer is left. But we are a 7-second lead, which is crazy. We are absolutely smoking him. So that is lovely. We are getting some easier races compared to the last episode, because my goodness, Earl was an absolute behemoth for some reason. The first blacklist member we've had an actual struggle with in quite a while, I would say. That's for sure. But hey, that's at least fun that we're getting a bit more challenge into the game. He is catching up to us ever so slowly, so we can't really afford a big mistake. But we kind of know where we're headed. I accidentally crashed into that. I couldn't get out of the way anymore, but yeah, I was confident I was going to nail that. And then we just have this last turn to do. And we are done with this race. Beautiful. Great to start off with here in today's episode. So let's go out into the safe house. And we have 34,000 cash, which is actually quite a decent amount. Let's go. Oh, actually, yeah, I want to check. Let's go. Blacklist 15, let's say. Yeah, you can actually get cash rewards. So yeah, there is actually a way for me to farm some money, which I think I've done in the past, you know, to just grab some more cars and stuff, because it's just a lot more fun. So I think I might start doing that pretty soon. Next up though, let's do the speed trap. We've got a speed trap, so let's stick with the Porsche for that one for now. Alright, alright, alright. See, I knew there was a way to get more money in this game. I'm pretty sure there's a couple races that still give quite a lot of money on replay. And that way we can actually just get some free money on our way to grab some more cars to drive around in, or upgrade more of our cars. Maybe bring the Cobalt back for some action, you know? I think that might be something pretty cool to do. Yo, did he just try to screw me like that? That's crazy. Absolutely failed though. And we nailed the first speed trap, which is splendid. It's like they are catching up like an insane amount though. Jesus, man. $245, $254. That's pretty good, god damn it. We're still way ahead, so we're actually, I think we're fine. And when the next one comes up here, I think we'll still be alright by getting a high speed. 208, that's not bad. Oh, bro. The smoothness on that turning was splendid. This drives like a beauty, I keep saying it. It's not like our other cars are not, but just something really, really feels good with this car. That's also what I had as a kid, so... Or also this feeling, I mean. Okay, let's slow a bit down here. Because we have this big jump and a turn. So let's not completely fuck ourselves up. Oh yeah, that car has a lot more acceleration than me. Oh Jesus boy, that's the finish line. Let's make sure he doesn't cross us here. Because then we can just easily finish like that. Looks like we're gonna get a call from Razor, oh boy.
What's up, it's me. Yeah, I know that Raj guy, he's watching your back. I'm just wondering, you know, why he's doing it. It's a little weird if you ask me, but then again, who am I to judge? Maybe you guys met in jail. Later.
Alright then, bro. He's trying to throw some suspicions on our boy Rock, which is crazy talk, man. Absolute crazy talk. I wanted to show off the map, but I'm actually... Don't know if I have it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at the amount of map we have now. We have downtown Rockport, Point Camden, Grey Point, Rosewoods, just all the areas, which is super, super dope. Lots of areas to drive around in now. So let's jump back to the safe house. And I think I actually want to go from free roam and go to the trusted car park that I know by head at least, because it's been most recent. I actually do think we might change sceneries, you know. Always used to do that, but I don't know why I stopped doing that in this Let's Play. I think I'm super familiar just with this area. And let's go into the car park, because we haven't been here for quite a minute. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw that we can buy the Toyota Supra, the RX-8, CT5, the Mustang, the Lancer Evolution, a Mercedes, the GTO, so the police cars, a Monaro, the Porsche, ooh, the Subaru WRX, although I kind of like that car. The RX-7 is a pretty cool one. And then alright, Jewels unlocks the CLK 500 and the Lotus Elise. And then we have the Aston Martin DB9. I've always really liked that car as well. And 911 Porsche Carrera S line, which is pretty cool. And then for Ming we get the Viper and the Lamborghini. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, definitely lots of cool cars still possibly coming our way. Let's jump to the safe house. And I think now that we have this amount of money, I'm thinking maybe we want to upgrade one of our cars, but I think I'll just leave it for now. And we're gonna go for our next race, which is a minimum cop amount of probabilities, you know, is this toll booth. So let's smoke this toll booth with our absolute cracked Porsche. And starting with a blazing hit. Some nice drum and bass to start this. Absolutely love it. You guys know this by now that I absolutely adore this soundtrack. Hopefully you guys too. Some of them get copyright though for YouTube because, yeah, that's EA music sometimes. I've always had that with the Need for Speed games. But that doesn't mean I don't care too much for it. If one of the videos gets flagged, it doesn't really bother me. Because I'm doing this mostly for fun anyway, so you know. Fun and passage of time really helps for me. Doing something in between. It's very fun. As I said multiple times before, replaying these games from my past is just such a blast. And I adore every time I start recording one of these episodes. On any game, really. And beyond stoked, we are still in I would say, we're still kind of in the mid-game of this, of this game. Jesus Christ, what I was trying to say was pretty rough. But yeah, no, we're actually still kind of in the mid area of this game, mid-game, as some would say. Which makes sense, you know, we are about to beat or challenge number 8 after probably the next video, or in the next video, we're probably gonna challenge her, as how things have been going with this game, or with the pace I've been doing this game. And yeah, so that's pretty good looking forward to. And once we hit the final bits of the game, that's when we'll see. I remember it getting a lot tougher, so we'll see if that's the case, especially with the police. I know I've said this probably a couple times. I'm pretty sure I've said this already a couple times, that the police are just absolutely crazy in this game, especially way later. And I guess we'll have to see if we can survive then. We've already had very long chases before, so I think we can handle those pretty well. Jesus Christ, that car was almost screwing me over, man. Well, looks like we're going to the right side. And we are speeding along, baby. And there is the finish line. Alright, perfect. More than plenty of time. Smoked this race. Absolutely smoked it. Yes, sir. Looks like the police are on my ass, but I'm just gonna ignore them fools. And we are on to our next one, which is also a toll booth. Minimum amount of cop probability. So you guys know we'll be doing it. I think we hit that perfect launch. Like, picture perfect. Like, frame perfect, bro. That's crazy. Well, I think that was actually almost frame perfect. That's nuts that it happened. Alright, so far. I gotta say, it's weird how one of those episodes we've had an insane amount of traffic happening. And lately it's been on the mild side. As a cab appears in front of me. That's hilarious. It's all scripted, guys. Right, so we are back again here. We know where the next one is heading up to. Yep, very close here. Boom, time bonus. Fantastic. Boom, we are just smoking this because we all know this kind of layout, you know. Looks like we've been through this road many a times with like 20 cops chasing our ass. I mean, we know how to handle this area pretty well, or drive through it pretty well. Absolutely getting high speeds though. We're at reaching the 300 kilometers, which is nuts that we're hitting that now. I think we can push it even further, but we've got a massive turn coming here. So let's slow it a bit down. Crash into the wall, you know. Let's do some sneaky driving in between these fools. Yo! My brother just really avoided that like crazy. Let's get some nitrous going. Jesus, brother. Like the speed, like the actual feel for speed in this game is amazing. Like, you can really still drive pretty well under the insane amount of speeds that you're doing. And you can still see things pretty clearly as well, I would say. Like, they honestly did such a great job with this game. I'm really, really praying that someday we can get a remaster of this. Like, I've been praying so long that I've quite prolonged this game. Because maybe there was gonna be like a, you know, a remaster by now. But I guess they just are very, very stubborn to do it. The people at EA. Jesus Christ, that was lucky. Or we almost crashed there. Jesus, the news vans, bro! They almost try and get me every time. That's crazy, man. These toll booths. These news vans. Not toll booths. We're doing a toll booth race. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going super quick. And we are pretty close by finishing this race, because I already know where it's about to end. Which is fantastic. Oh, yeah, just sliding past these fools. And boom, upgrade or... Not upgrade, but get our race done.
Hey, I just got word that Razor's paying guys off to take you out. I don't know how deep it goes, so watch yourself. Don't trust anyone till this blows over. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, my boy Rock. Trying to help us, you know. Like an actual real boy. Let's go jump to the safe house. And I do believe the rest of our race events... oh no, this is actually still minimum. How did I trip out on that? Maximum, yeah, it's just these two. Alright, we can do another knockout then. So let's do that bad boy. Alright, let's see where this knockout race takes us. Jesus, they're all using their... Brother, why are you braking? That was crazy. Just breaks out of nowhere. Brother, what's happening? This AI sometimes do be a bit whack. Yeah, that's one of my favorite cars. Absolutely loving this freaking speed that we're going, man. Absolutely fantastic. We're just smoking through that. Bro, that guy... No, boy. Can we drive through that? Looks like we didn't as smoothly. Didn't want to use my speed breaker there, but that's fine. But it's alright, it's alright. It's only the first round. The first lap, rather. Yep, absolutely screwed him over. A little bit of myself still, though, as well. Oh yeah, that one guy got screwed. Is that the guy with the Mazda? Or is the Mazda guy up front? No, the Mazda guy got screwed. Alright, so far doing well. Brother! Did he try and do that on purpose? That son of a bitch. Right, cleared the first lap though. And we all know which guy got eliminated. It's your boy Slick. Slick got eliminated. Unfortunately, bro. It wasn't your time. Man, we are going so crazy fast in the town. Actually nuts. Absolutely love it though. As I said before. Okay, need to slow a bit down here. Yeah, beautiful. Took that way better. Oh bro, they crashed massively there, it seems. Absolutely love the thrill of this music and then going at the high speeds, bro. That's maybe why I've been maybe a bit quiet here, but... It's honestly just been so much fun. Absolutely made that splendid save there with the speed breaker. Just used it ever so slightly to correct our turn there. Beautiful. Absolutely knocked that one out of the park. Second lap. And we will be facing off against Blades, I think it was. And Hunter got knocked out. Yeah, Blades. Well, we are quite having the leap on Blades. We're just smoking these fools. Like, there's almost no competition, which is lovely. Alright, once again, slow a bit down already. Didn't do it as smooth this time, but that's fine. We are still nailing this race. We are so much, 9 seconds ahead. That's crazy. That's crazy work. To almost how that started, bro. Like, that's nuts. I'll say, bro, I love this game. It's an absolute blast to play through. Once again. Alright, and finishing that race nice and easy. Boom, baby. Let's go to the safe house. And I think now we only have police things to take care of. And for police things, oh, his heat is already down to 1 again. That's crazy how fast that actually goes down. Well, it's super close anyway to the next level. Let's resume our free roam. And I still think we're gonna use the Supra. It's been our main car for now. Oh, bro! Every time this song comes on, I'm not racing for a long time. I'm very sad. Let's go to our performance engine. Let's see. No, that's number 7 though. Transmission. Yep, that was the expensive one, 32,000. I think that's the only one we still needed to buy, right? Pretty sure it was. Just making sure I didn't miss anything a couple episodes ago, you know. Knowing me, I might have. Brakes, I can see. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's upgrade this bad boy. And now that that's done, let's go jump to the safe house. Let's actually just do a quick comparison, you know. Against our best car. Just ever slightly still less. Way less handling though, so that's definitely a bit noticeable, I would say. Now, let's check our blacklist. Let's check our milestones. We have evaded police pursuit and tag a minimum of 18 police vehicles to successfully complete this challenge. That's a crazy amount. At least 6 minutes. Dodge 2 police spike strip roadblocks. I think that's actually level 4 one. And then a minimum of 5 infractions. So actually quite a lot of tough challenges. And I think we're gonna go for a couple of these drag photos next first. A couple of these photos next. Not photos, but yeah, technically photos, you know, they're speed traps. We need to get flashed. Technically. And that was pretty easy. Alright. We can just jump to the safe house. Blacklist. Milestone event. Let's do 238, alright. Is this the one in the tunnel? I think it might be. Yep, definitely getting that pretty easy. Once again, jumping to the safe house. And doing one more quick speed trap. 238 as well. Alright, let's start this bad boy. Alright, we've got a nice visual on it, basically. Let's start using nitrous, and we got that one easily in the bag. Once again, if you keep upgrading cars, you'll get it done easy. Oh, it's Mia.
It's Mia. Can you believe this? I never knew the Rockport setup was so tight. These racers have everything planned out. I rode these streets for a long time and never knew this was going on. Get out there and see how far this goes. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, well, she's gonna catch up with us later. That's pretty cool, that's for sure. Let's jump to our safe house. And I think we are gonna go for a Racington. A sprint or a speed trap. I think we're gonna do a speed trap. To wrap up probably today's episode, because it's gonna end in a police chase. So this might be a bit of a long episode, but we'll see. Let's not use all our nitrous yet though. Yeah, Where is that guy going? Oh, wait, is there another way to be? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I never noticed that you could. It was like a. It seems that there actually is. That's nuts. Never noticed that, you know. In all my years of playing this game, I actually don't think I ever noticed that. Okay, I can definitely feel a bit more of the roughness of this car on the handling wise. That's for sure. Oh boy. Probably not having a great start here. Nope, definitely not a great start. So we're gonna have to focus up here. And see if we can still cook these lads. Which I think we will though. Let's just keep going. Police are getting kind of close as well though. That's for sure. Looks like we did beat all of them though in our speed. That's fantastic. We've already caught up, which definitely means when we do these next checkpoints, we can be faster than all of them as well still. And looks like the police are right over there. They're already messing with everyone. Not with us though yet, because we're just getting crazy lucky. They're not seeing us yet. Guess they're scared. Which I'll be fine with, to be honest. I'm down for not starting or not ending the episode of the police chase. I was gonna say make sure we get some extra speed there. Catching up to this guy pretty well. Police though, not so much. Police is not doing their jobs splendidly, let's say that for sure. Right, we are about 25% more to go on this race. Damn, where the hell is this one, bro? That's crazy. That's a rough one to get high speeds on for sure. Looks like we still got a high amount though. That's great. Looks like everyone quite slacked on that one, but we didn't. That's fantastic. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep, let's use some nitrous to catch up there. The news van was turning and almost wrecking my ass. Well, we got really lucky there with the police. That's actually fantastic. Which definitely means we can wrap up today's episode here pretty nicely. We've done quite a bit of stuff in today's episode. In the next episode, we're going to be doing the last race event for number 8. And we'll probably do a whole lot of police work as well. And then challenge Blacklist number 8 Jules in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and stay tuned for the next one.